Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Dallas Cowboys. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. But certainly not the start they envisioned for themselves. Losers in 2 out of their first 3 games, including falling short last week. His counterpart on the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home crowd. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. They're led out by a former first-round selection back in 2025 out of Ole Miss. It's Jackson Dart.
And the numbers were not pretty. I mean, they don't look right. When you throw 2 interceptions, no touchdown passes, there's no way to really make that work. But I thought there were a lot of positives in watching his game tape. I think he's close to putting on a good performance. Let's see if he can flip those numbers around in this game. And, of course, rally his team to a win.
They go play action with Dart. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Osa Odighizuwa with the effort there to earn the sack.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now?
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Forced to the ground and
oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big third-down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Now we'll see what the right arm of Dak Prescott has in store as the Dallas Cowboys offense sets up shop.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost. How does he eliminate that 1 interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver?
2nd and 12 at the 31-yard line.
Prescott to throw it. Throw left side complete. That's Ferguson. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas 1st down. His first pass attempt of the game, Charles, and the pass rusher's right there to hit him. But no fear, he delivered an accurate ball. Nice catch.
And you never want to see your quarterback getting hit. But it also sends a message to the rest of the team when he's able to take that shot and still deliver downfield. Showing a little toughness, and the team rallies around him. This could really help them on their drive.
The Cowboys are 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season. And they got off to the good start, but then 2 straight losses since.
And now you start to wonder about what this does for a team's morale, how it affects their psyche, because, let's face it, you work all summer pointing toward that opening game, you get the win, but then you don't carry it on from there. How will they bounce back from these losses and try and get right?
All right, I've got to be careful here, all right? He's on the plus side of 30. There may be a little gray in the beard, but that's not slowing down his feet as far as he's concerned.
What are you saying? I'm on the plus side of 30.
Well, if you're on the plus side of 30, you don't know what I'm on the plus side of. All I know is that one right there, let us know there's still...
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jake Ferguson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys are on the board first here this afternoon. Now, this is a crew, they've come out flat their last 2 games, both losses, but just judging by the energy level, they look different here early, and that touchdown shows how.
Yeah, it seems to me that touchdown gets them off the treadmill. Because, you know, you've been on the treadmill. I've seen you work out. You go forever and ever, and it tells you you've gone somewhere, but you really have. You're in the same spot. They've exchanged it.
for an escalator. Still got some hills to climb, but they can get there.
These are good analogies. I run outside sometimes, so get some fresh air, a little sun on your face.
A little wind in there.
Yeah, that's right.
And he will get in to make it 8-0. Now, during that run, and they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
2nd and 10.
On the play. 2nd and 10. At the
Throwing his dart.
43-yard line.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Savon Rebel. And the Cowboys will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
At their own 45-yard line.
Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45.
They begin on the ground with Camara. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd.
Now Prescott completes this one to Pickens.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
And the Cowboys
Off the play fake, Prescott.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
complete.
2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Play action now, Prescott. This one into the hands of Harris on the crossing route. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 19. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
1st and 10.
They'll throw again. Prescott. They'll get this out to Camara.
Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be 2nd down.
At the 17-yard line. A gain of 2.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
Well, the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
Another Cowboys first down.
Trying to pound it in, Camara.
And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line.
The play lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
Prescott on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Cowboys! Trey Harris from 3 yards out. And the Cowboys have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Giants nothing.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. And New York set to take the field. Well, early on, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
And the Giants first down. A gain of 27 on the play. First down, Giants.
$15-0 our score. It's the NFL on EA Sports. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. To throw is Dart. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Donovan Ezeraku. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
Well, that's a big defensive stop there, and it takes away a lot of the momentum from the offense coming off that big completion to prior snap. Give big credit to the defense for bouncing back.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Dart going to give the Scatterbo. And he'll get maybe a couple, if that, up to the 46. How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go. Looking to throw, Dart. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. On to punt, Jamie Gillen.
In punt formation for the Giants.
Yikes. Terrible kick headed straight for the sidelines. Dak and the Cowboy offense heading back onto the field. Last series, the ball never hit the ground. 6 of 6, touchdown pass, so whatever he did then, do it again, right?
Yeah, it reminds me a lot of when I watched the best quarterbacks throw 7-on-7 or even routes versus air. They're accurate. The receivers catch it. The ball never touches the ground. Or if you want to take it to basketball, a well-executed fast break, right? Pass, 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 finish at the rim, basket. Yeah, ball never hits the ground there either.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Finding Harris over the middle. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Trying the left side with Kamara. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Prescott from the gun. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Prescott. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. 2nd time in this game, Charles, the ball is squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands. Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold onto the football while being jostled?
It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. To throw, Dart. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Here's Dart. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. Jamie Gillen now on to punt.
It's 4th down.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
Fair catch.
No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. So here are the Cowboys to take over. They'd lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Brought down on the play by Trenton Simpson. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. To throw is Prescott. That's going to be caught by Pickens. Here comes 3rd down and 7.
It's a gain of 4.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Prescott. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. This one swung out to Williams. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the 1st. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. So no touchdown that time, but they do get 3 more, and now they have even more of a cushion.
It's been a terrific first half offensively, so it's hard to blame them for not getting into the end zone there. But the way they've been moving the ball in this one, I don't think these will be their final points of the game.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. Looking to put a drive together. On the ground, it's Scatteroo to start the drive. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Now Dart. They'll set up the screen to Scatteroo. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 11. He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell. And it's knocked away and incomplete. A minute 55 left to go in the first half of play. On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on the punt. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. It's just a 30-yard punt that time, no return. And they will take over 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. 2nd and 7. Prescott now. Going right back to Ferguson. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Prescott yet again. Able to find the open man. That's complete. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Prescott. The short one there taken in by Ferguson. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and
Now
6.
whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
58-yard attempt.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. So halftime straight ahead. It is time to join our good friend Scott Hanson. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hanson with you for a quick recap of the first half, which has been strongly one-sided. This is heading towards blowout territory unless they can come from behind and get themselves a victory. Let's find out what happens in the second half. Let's go back out to the commentary team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Scott, thank you very much. We are ready to get started here with the second half. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Cowboy offense set to go to begin this third quarter. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. He'll start with a give to Kamara. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33. From the 33, here's second down and 8. Prescott to throw it. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11.
Even the most elusive quarterbacks have those tough days where they can't avoid sacks, and this is one of them. Third time he's gone down. He might develop some happy feet now, want to escape the pocket and try and gain more yardage with his legs.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Throwing. Prescott. And that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. Play action now. Dart. Here's Johnson with a reception. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
And the Giants first down.
Again, it's Johnson. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Dart. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
It's a gain of 8. And the Giants.
On play action, here's Dart. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And the Cowboys are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll start this drive out on the ground. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
2nd down and 6 now. Now Prescott.
Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. Call it a gain of a yard, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd.
Looking to throw. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Abdul Carter able to get him down for a loss of 11, and it brings up 4th down.
Like how they've started the 3rd quarter here. They force a punt on the first drive, and after this sack, it looks like they'll be forcing another one as well.
Absolutely. Maybe got their 2nd win coming out of the locker room. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Giants will begin this drive in good shape. 1st and 10. And New York set to take the field.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
To throw now, Dart. He'll get this complete to the rookie 1st-round pick. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
And they'll try to run the option here.
An excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Giants 1st down.
Throwing his Dart. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. They overloaded that time with a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Looking to throw, Dart. There's a short one caught by Johnson. Give him 16 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
16 yards on the play.
They'll try and sneak it here. And he will have a Giants 1st down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
Giants 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Here's Dart. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Micah Parsons able to record his 5th sack of the season. Charles, not to point fingers, but how much of this goes on the shoulders of the offensive line? Well, look at the 6 sacks last week. That's the 4th in this game.
Definitely the bulk of it does go on the offensive line. That's what they're tasked with doing, keeping their quarterback upright and clean in the pocket. But I think they have to look at, okay, are we bringing in extra people? Is the ball out of the quarterback's hands quick enough? There are a few other factors they have to look at to try and help out. But you're exactly right. It starts with the O-line.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the 1st.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Cowboys offense and Dak Prescott getting ready to go once more. And he's been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been totally taken apart, and that is borne out in his numbers. He's been terrific all game long.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
To throw is Prescott. And it's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
That's good.
Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They're looking for Godwin again, and he's got him once more. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
More yards.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 34. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 35.
Prescott from the gun. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack onto their lead as we get set for the 4th. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
That's another Cowboys first down. 1st and 10.
He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
Here's Prescott. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
Well, this has turned into an absolute week to forget for this quarterback. Multiple sacks. Pair that with multiple turnovers. As far as he's concerned, if he ever sees this defense again, it'll be way too soon.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Brian Burns picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Brandon Aubrey on for the Cowboys field goal.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3, and they've had that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Possession switching back to the New York Giants. But we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Look at this, a tight end carry. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
To the air, Dart. That one taken in by Neighbors. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 44-yard line. Now Dart. Over the middle, taken in by Neighbors. Here now, 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup for 6.
Dart going to look to throw here.
And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
To the air once more is Dart.
And he will go down. A Cowboys sack.
Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. This defense, they just continue to feast. 5 sacks now as a unit. It's been quite an afternoon getting to the quarterback.
And we're seeing it come from a variety of places as well. Sometimes just the guys up front getting to him. Other times you add extra guys rushing the quarterback, twists and stunts. It's been a variety, and they've had no way of blocking him.
Here's Dart.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Giants go on 4th but come up empty. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging them, giving a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now Prescott. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Dexter Lawrence in there with pressure yet again. That is the 7th time that they have dropped him here this afternoon. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in one game.
Yeah, and that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Hard throw. Incomplete.
Intended for Jake Ferguson.
Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Now out come the Giants.
Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. To throw, Dart.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
To throw is Dart. They'll set up the screen to Scatterby.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here, back at the 21-yard line. The Giants on 3rd down. They've converted a 1/3 of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd and 16. And it's complete to Mitchell. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of 1st.
3 and out. 4th down.
They'll go. Here's Dart. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Yards. And the Giants 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the gun, Dart. Again, it's Johnson.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Cowboys' 35-yard line.
Here's Dart once more. Now he's going to step up and run.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard
Gain
line.
of a yard.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st down.
Zone read here. It's Scatterby with it.
And he's going to be met behind the line of scrimmage and taken down. And a penalty flag is going to come out on top of him.
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
Throwing his dart. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. So now following the big play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10. Dart.
That would almost intercept it, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and goal.
Throwing, Dart.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
And goal.
They'll try to throw for it with Dart.
Throwing middle, and it's complete. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal.
It's 4th and goal.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
He'll try to do it himself.
And he will take it all in for a giant touchdown.
His second rushing touchdown of the year and 3rd overall. And the Giants are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. The 4th quarter touchdown there, back to a 2-score game, but time is not their ally.
No, it's not, partner. They still have a pulse, but it's probably a little weak right now. A lot of things have to go right in these final 2 minutes plus for them. I think they have to be thinking onside kick here, and we know how difficult those are to recover.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back.
Illegal touching. Offense.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. And now just 3 seconds before the 2-minute warning, they're going to call a timeout here defensively. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Throwing. Prescott. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. And this one is right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The New York set to take the field.
Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall with how they're back, because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
It's a gain of 20. And the Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
To throw now, Dart.
In trouble, and he's taken down. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Looking to throw, Dart.
It's caught. Mitchell.
Here's 3rd and 3.
Mitchell. It's a pickup of 13. Leads to 3rd down and
A play fake, and now it's Dart.
Pressure comes, and down he goes.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that will force a turnover on downs. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
The D can only step in one more time as they take the knee. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film, they have to be careful not to give out too many kudos and kill their motivation going forward.
So for the Cowboys, it'll be a .500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they'll get another home date next week as the Saints will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Giants, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head up to Orchard Park to take on the Buffalo Bills. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.